What's going on YouTube? Back on another video. It's been about a month since my last video. You know, so I haven't really been motivated to make no videos. I'm trying to like make better content, and I've been really consuming a lot of content, you know what I'm saying, from a lot of different content creators, trying to figure out what's my niche gonna be, or whatever, or what's my lane gonna be. And I'm figuring out, you know, so you just gotta kind of make videos until something sticks, till you find what your lane is. I think I got my lane, but I ain't gonna really, well, I don't got my lane, but I think I know what I want to do. But, you know, I gotta get my house set up, you know what I'm saying, the way I want it, you know what I'm saying. I gotta get my whole little podcast set up. I think that's kind of how I want to structure my videos more. I feel like I'm gonna do more videos at home when I get the whole setup done, and I'll just do like in between videos on the road. But anyway, what this video is about, how I plan on paying or trying to pay my house off in 5 years. And then, you know, what this video basically gonna be, I guess, my little marker, my little timestamp, whatever. So maybe I'll say 5 years or 6 years from this video, hopefully I'll be either paying off my house or almost paying it off. I was going through my mortgage app, whatever, and I'm gonna put, like, I guess the video right here, well, not the video, but the screenshot right here. It says that my monthly payment would have to be $2,900 and some change a month if I want to pay off my mortgage in 5 years. And it also should say how much my interest charge would be if I paid off for 5 years. And I guess on the other side, I should say if I go to full term, which is like 346 more months, which is another what, 29 years. So that'll be like my full mortgage if I take it to full term, paying month to month. That $2,900 is not including, I guess, if property taxes and all that stuff, insurance change, because my mortgage just went up. I think $50. My mortgage went from $1,575 to $1,626. I was already paying $1,600 a month, so my mortgage in my mind only went up $25, but since it went up to $1,626, and now I'm gonna start paying $1,700 a month. I already expected this because, you know, I think my homeboy had his house like a year or two before I did, so, you know, he was giving me all the lit game and stuff like that, saying, you know, telling me about how this and that work, you know what I'm saying. Even if he wasn't telling me, I was just listening and seeing how things work and things he was filing to like lower or keep his mortgage the same. I forgot what he filed. He filed something he had told me about. But anyway, so right now, I was previously fully out of debt, you know what I'm saying, paid off my credit cards, didn't have no car note, but some things came up, you know what I'm saying. My wife ended up getting a new job. We ended up getting like a cheap car that, you know, I pay completely all the bills, you know what I'm saying. I keep everything basically the same, she just pays her car note. She don't have to help with anything, you know. She wants to help, but I told her, like, you know, that your money is basically just for you to pay your car note and pay some other things that we have on the side, you know what I'm saying. Since you know, I was already paying everything by myself, I want to completely keep it that way, you know what I'm saying. So we just, you know, finished texting whatever, and you know, she works at a dealership, and, you know, I'm like, okay, we need to, and I showed her like the little breakdown how we can pay it off in 5 years. You know, as soon as I said that, she said I want to pay it off in 3. So we're on the same track and same mindset, you know what I'm saying. When we eliminate these little car notes or little side debts, we put that money that we're paying on these debts into the mortgage, it'll actually be more than $2,900. So we'll have more than enough, and we'll basically be living the exact same way if we just put that little extra money into that, or we can use that little extra money and put it to the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Either or, I feel like they're both a good idea. I'm leaning more to paying off debt and owning my house and just keep investing how I'm already currently investing. I'm currently doing $250 a week into my Roth IRA, and I'm putting $300 Monday into my individual, which is my little personal emergency play around type fund. But maybe I'll buy ETF, or maybe I'll buy something that I just want to like gamble on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like, okay, I like this. I like the structure of this stock, so I'll go ahead and put some money into it and see how it goes, see how it does. You know what I'm saying? I don't put my emotionally fully into it, but I still try to be smart with it. I ain't just trying to throw money away or give anybody money or lose any money, because you really don't lose no money till you sell. But if it don't go back up, then you just at a loss. With my Roth IRA, my retirement, I strictly ETFs. I do plan on buying one other stock. So right now I only have 2 ETFs. My plan was to try to get like maybe five good strong ETFs. Like a growth ETF, a dividend ETF, and then I need to add an international ETF, which I plan on doing soon. And maybe like each year I focus on, depending on how the dips work, I focus on each one, and I just put all the maximum limit each year into that one. So one of my ETFs I have a certain amount, and then I'm trying to get my second ETF to that same amount. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, that's how I've been trying to structure things. I don't want to make the video too long, because people that watch these videos, they attention span be short. So I already probably lost people's attention by now. You know what I'm saying? But if you made it this far, which I doubt you have, please consider like, comment, subscribing. And I kind of explained how, well, I guess I'll make another video explain how I plan on doing it, I guess. Well, I did kind of explain, pay off debt, increase income. I guess I explained how I plan on increasing income, man. Peace.